Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast, The Good, Bad, the Goofy. I'm here today again with Edwin Diaz, all the way from Oregon, and Luis Diaz, up in Washington State. So, how you guys doing? On our last podcast, we said that we were gonna get together again today on Tuesday, so that we can talk about the outcome of the UFC fights and also talk a little bit about the MLB baseball deadline. So, Edwin, how you doing, man?
I'm always good in Portland, Oregon. Fantastic. How's Louis doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good in Washington. Better than
Yeah.
Portland, Oregon.
Hmm.
I would agree, but
Good, good.
both pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, never
yeah.
mind
So
then.
hey, let's jump right to it, guys. So UFC this past Saturday. Last time we talked, we made our predictions, and yeah. So let's talk about it. How do you guys want to start? Let's start with that Chase and versus Holland. Um,
Oh,
Holland won by submission in the first round. So
oh,
I have to say I did not have Holland. I picked the other guy, but so I lost that one.
we kind of knew that
But
was
what
gonna
do you think about
happen
that fight?
because Chiesa is a nobody, so we kind of knew that was gonna happen. So I started off one for
Yeah,
zero. So
want to know you started,
yeah,
Edwin?
I would agree with him. Everybody kind of saw this coming. Not because Chase is bad, but Kevin Holland is
Yeah,
that dude. You know what I mean? Now,
yeah,
a
yeah.
submission, I don't think anybody expected a
Um,
submission. I'm pretty sure the odds on a sub were like upwards of plus 500. But hey, he's gotten even better. He's a good fighter now, like a
yeah.
really
I
good
mean,
fighter. He went from good to great, I would say. So
yeah, I think he was saying that he got some new coaches and stuff like that, and that they've been teaching him how to, how to fight better and stuff like that. Because I mean, a
I
lot of
just want
people
to
think that you just go out there and fight, but that's not. You have to be technical and be good too. So
just further strengthening my argument of the welterweight division being the best in the UFC. Not even close.
yeah, yeah. Um, Ferguson versus Green. Green won also by submission. Uh, I think it was like 8 seconds left.
Six. I have it pulled up right here. Six.
It was 6 seconds. Man, I think he almost. But I think that's the one that was that's the one that he almost like passed out, right?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy because he was like over here flailing. All of a sudden, just fell.
Yeah,
His legs
it's
just
crazy because I
fell.
remember growing up in Puerto Rico. Huh?
I don't think anybody said anything.
Oh, I remember in Puerto Rico growing up watching the wrestling, the lucha libre, and sometimes when the people were all messed up, the referee would take their arm and then go like one, and then you know what I'm saying, and then if they got
What?
to three and the guy wasn't moving, they would call it. And I think that's what the referee was trying to do. He was like, at one point, I think he like lifted up his hand or something. I was like, oh my god, that guy's gonna pass out. But so I don't think that he submit. I don't know if he submitted or not. I think the referee stopped it. No.
yeah, the referee did stop
I
it.
mean, yeah, because he was. It's pretty hard to submit if you're passed out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
so did it count as a TKO or submission?
it counted as a submission.
Oh wow. Okay. What do you
I
think,
mean, he,
Louis? Some Fresca? Oh, the Mountain Dew. Oh, you got the Mountain Dew. I got the Wicked Pisser.
Because I'm gonna piss in your cuppa.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the big boys, man. Lewis against Dilemma. I was the only one that picked Lewis. I remember you guys picking Dilemma.
Yeah, well, I picked Dilemma because Lewis is garbage. You see how excited Lewis got? He's doing that celebration. He took his pants off. Bro was waiting like 5 years for that. So, he's alright.
Hey,
He's alright.
if you guys, whoever didn't watch it, anybody listening or watching us that didn't watch it, bell rings. Lewis comes out. What was it like? A kick to the? He had him. He got him right in the face, right?
Flying
Like in
flying
the
knee.
knee.
chin or something.
Flying knee.
A flying knee. 33 seconds in, boom. Because after he hit him, like the bell rings, he rushes him, knees him, he falls and just starts boom, boom, boom. I think it was like a flawless victory, right?
I think it should
So
go on the record
I
saying
think
that
now.
I think it's officially listen, man. Like I like Derek Lewis. I did not pick him to win this fight at all. But if in the first 2 to 3 seconds of a fight somebody pulls out a flying knee, that's a pretty good indicator of where their career's at. Because my God, it saved Journeyman George's career by doing that. And that's all people talk about. They forgot about all the previous years of getting
Yeah.
his ass beat, and they bring up that one flying knee. Now look, everybody's gonna start blowing Derek Lewis again. Oh, but he had a flying knee against the number 15 ranked heavyweight. Like, come on, man. Like, good for him, but come on,
You
man. We shouldn't be talking that
you
up.
gotta always be ready once the
No, we
bell
shouldn't
rings.
be talking
What's
that
the
up.
thing? They
I think he had to do that because if he missed that, shit, who's to say he even wins? I mean, that was I don't know, man. Just like
hey,
Masvidal
it could,
against Ben Askren.
it could have been. He should have. All I'm saying is that it says protect yourself at all times. That bell rang, boy. That big boy went in there. I think his interview after was even better than the flying knee. To be honest with you, no, he's just a funny dude. So I enjoyed it. Louis, what's up, man? What you think?
It was pretty good. I still think I would beat him in a fight, but that's just me. That was one of
You
the
think
luckier.
what?
I think I'll still beat him in a fight, but that's just me. But
Yeah, okay.
that's got to be one of the luckier flying knees I've seen. So you know, actually, what
Yeah,
am I saying? We don't
yeah.
see that
So
often, but it was pretty good. It
right,
was pretty cool.
yeah,
It was alright.
yeah. So uh, Pereira against you. You're the one who can pronounce it right. What's his name? Jan. What's his last name?
Loser.
Jan Blakovic.
Yeah, him. So Louis, what do you think about that fight?
Well,
It was a cold main event.
I'm the only one that said Pereira would win.
Whoa,
So
whoa, whoa! I picked Pereira too.
did
He
you?
did.
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that makes him winning even sweeter because one, I like him. Two, well, I thought I was the only one that picked him, but he's about to fight against Yuri for the belt now. So I got him winning that. Fuck Yuri. So yep, I got Pereira winning the belt, setting up a trilogy between him and Izzy.
Yeah. Edwin, it was a split decision. So, I mean, did you agree with that outcome or what?
I don't. I said it should have been a unanimous decision. I don't know why everybody's mad. So first off, I want to say a lot of people, myself included, Daniel Cormier said the same thing. He was kind of a weight bully. I was wrong. He's not. He's good. Everybody knows he's good at middleweight, but he did very good. He did really good. He had 30 more significant strikes. Um,
Wow.
Jan had 3 takedowns to Alex Pereira's 0. Only one more sub attempt,
Hmm.
and Pereira had 18 more significant strikes. I think it should have been a unanimous decision. I think round 1 undoubtedly went to Jan. Round 2, Pereira. Round 3, Pereira.
Yeah.
I don't know what judge
Yeah.
had Jan winning any of that, actually. I have no idea. But he is a
Yeah.
real deal. He is a real
Yeah.
deal. He is
Yeah.
not a
One.
weight bully.
Yeah.
I think he could. I don't know. I'll still pick Jiri in that one, but I think he could definitely win that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was pretty good. Did you guys watch any of the prelims or the early prelims?
No, I was busy. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I just didn't watch it.
Were you at Jumbo Burrito again?
I had to think because I probably was, but no, I wasn't. I actually went to
For
Wendy's.
that pre-fight meal. So I gotta say, guys, I watched every single early prelim and the prelims, and there
Damn.
were actually some decent fights.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
they're good watches.
yeah, it was pretty good. I think at the end of the out of all the fights, I think DC was saying, and they were saying that I think there was only two, maybe three decisions in all the fights combined. So,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Yeah. So, the main event, man. Let's talk about Poirier against Gaethje, for the BMF belt. What, Louis? Let's start with you. What do you think?
Oh, so the illegitimate belt, that means nothing. Um, they're both losers. They're both are never gonna touch the real deal. Because both times that both of them had a chance to get the belt, they got choked out. So, they're trash. But that was like the luckiest fucking head kick I've ever seen. Yeah, Gaethje's not doing that against Oliveira or Islam. This dude's calling next for a title shot. Why are you calling next, man? You're just gonna get fucking choked out again. Like, let's be real.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. Look, Edwin, what do you think about that right punch he threw and then that right kick? I mean, he knocked him out, man. 1 minute into the if anybody didn't see it, 1 minute into the second round, I mean, he got him square in the face, in the side of the head. I mean, Poirier went down. I was actually, of course, I wanted to get you to win, and I was like, oh, like everybody else. But there was a minute there, Edwin, that I thought that guy was hurt, man, because he was down for like a minute or so,
No,
and of course
he
he was
looked bad in
hurt.
the first
But
round.
I
He
was
looked
like, man, I hope
first
he's
round.
okay.
Actually, I don't know. First round. Oh, you're talking about Poirier.
Yeah, the Poirier fight. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I thought you were saying that Gaethje looked hurt because he did look hurt for like literally 1 minute of the 5 in the first round. So it was. I was like, oh boy, this might be
yeah.
crazy. But yeah, no, I thought Poirier died. But
Right.
I'll say,
No, me too, man. No joke.
as far as that fight goes, I think it was a great fight for humanity because there was actually a great scientific discovery that happened during that fight. Did you know that?
Here we go.
No.
They found a new allergy. You have bees, you have people who are allergic to peanuts, certain types of fruit, and then you have Dustin Poirier who's allergic to winning a title. This guy can't even win a fake Power Ranger belt. Can you believe that? This dude just refuses to win belts. I wish I could go back
Oh
and
my
change my
god.
pick. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I it was written in the stars for Gaethje to win. Poirier had no chance. I don't know why I picked that. I'm sorry.
We talked.
God,
Yeah,
I mean, Poirier
we
at least
talked
had the
about that
interim.
on the
Gaethje
last
didn't have
podcast.
shit.
I'm sorry. Say again. I cut you off.
Poirier at least had the interim. Gaethje never had shit. Or he probably had the interim
Yeah,
too. I don't
who
think
did
so.
he fight for that?
Poirier and Gaethje fought
but
for the interim,
remember
I think.
we were talking about that last podcast that
Poirier beat.
they
Oh no,
both
Poirier
have
beat
lost
Holloway, I
twice
think.
going for the championships. You know what I mean? So I guess that's the
Yeah,
third one for Poirier. So
that's crazy, man.
Hell yeah.
yeah, no, I didn't. I thought at one point it was either gonna go maybe like a decision or something, man. But that kick came out of nowhere, and yeah, for a minute there, I was like, oh my god. I was like I said, I was like surprised, shocked, whatever. And then I'm like, man, I hope he's okay. And then finally he got up or whatever, came back to his senses. So I was like, I was kind of glad, you know what I mean? Because of course you don't want anybody getting hurt, like
I just
too bad.
this
So
past UFC card made me so damn confused. I'm like, why would
What?
anybody? Because I guess there is Spencer versus Crawford boxing going on. Who in their right mind? No disrespect to the GOAT Xander Zayas and Edgar Berlanga. Who in their right mind would watch boxing over the UFC? Come on, man. I don't get it.
it's two different things. I mean, I love me some boxing, you know what I mean? But
Jesus.
yeah, I like me some boxing, but it's two different things. It's way two different things. You know what I mean? Look at Conor McGregor, like trying to box, or people that try to box, even those Logans or whatever those fools, that fool's name, that fool guy, whatever his name is. It's tough, man. It's totally different.
I mean, I'm not
So
saying it's easy.
um,
It's just you can put a YouTuber in a boxing match, but you could not put a YouTuber in a UFC match. You could not do that because I believe the McGregor and
they both,
Mayweather fight was actually sanctioned, so I think it actually counted if I remember correctly. But well, let's just pretend it does for a
but
second.
they,
If you put Floyd
yeah,
Mayweather after months of training in the octagon, that shit doesn't last more than 30 seconds.
okay,
I mean, you don't have to worry
but
about kicks,
it's
subs,
not.
below the belt.
They look like crap though, man. It's not the same. But no, you. I mean, whatever. I mean, I like boxing. I personally like boxing, and I like UFC too. But Louis, which one you like better?
I think it's an old head thing.
Yeah, boxing is fucking dog shit. I'd rather watch two flies fuck than watch boxing.
You'd rather watch what than boxing?
Two flies fuck.
Are you serious? Oh my god, you crazy. So,
Let the
anyways,
let the
overall,
aggressive
I ended
Poirier
up
hit.
with 3 wins and 2 losses on the 5 fights in the main card. So, hey, I'm over 500. So I started 0-2, and then my boy Lewis, Pereira, and Gaethje. So I ended up with 3-2. Edwin,
Complete
what you end
opposite.
up with?
Got Holland right. I got Green right. Derek Lewis decided to say, hey, we're bringing 2016 back. He started going off. Pereira, I'm glad that he won. I am glad that he won. So I'll take that L. God, Gaethje. One, I don't know why I didn't pick him. And two, have I ever said I fucking hate him? Because God, I fucking hate him.
Yeah.
let that Dustin
Tough.
Poirier.
We're drinking to forget
like,
tonight.
Let that head kick be from Conor McGregor. He's kicking that shit into like the third row. Kicking his head right off his shoulders.
Right. So, before we go into the MLB deadline that was today at 6 p.m., any shout outs? Hey, the shout outs, me and the shout outs. Anybody want to shout
I'll
out?
let Louis go first while I think.
Shout out Travis Scott for blessing my ears. Topia
Oh,
Twins,
seriously, yeah,
song.
for real. We love you, Jacques Webster.
Jack Webster, huh?
Yeah, Topia Twins is probably my favorite song right now. So,
what is it? Which one?
Shout out Travis, Topia Twins. So, shout out Travis for blessing my ears.
Yeah.
Yet again.
Hey, so yeah, but that's okay. So, guess what I have here, Edwin?
Oh my God, is it a pizza poll?
Guess what I have here?
Let's go. Let's read it.
A piece of paper.
Top 10
Oh.
takeout pizzas.
Number 1's going to be Domino's, and if it's not, that list is invalid. All right, number 10, that's going to be Little Caesars.
Hold up. So you think number 1's going to be Domino's? Louis, who do you got for number 1?
No, I don't think number 1 should be Domino's. I know Domino's is going to be number 1.
Domino's is my favorite, and I think it should be number 1. But people, for some odd reason, blow Pizza Hut. So I think Pizza Hut will be number 1, but I think Domino's will be number 1.
Okay.
I want Domino's.
Okay, so listen,
1,
check this out.
Pizza Hut will be there.
Pizza trash.
Check this out. Again, I always say this, and I'm going to keep on saying it. Everybody has their opinion, and this is just one out of the many polls or whatever that I saw.
Oh, God,
okay?
he's setting up for Domino's to be 10.
No. So, notable mentions. Some notable mentions. Number 15, Godfather Pizza. You've heard
Never
of those,
heard
right?
of it.
Godfathers?
No. What is that?
No?
Okay.
Louis?
It's irrelevant.
Yeah, Louis, no?
Hell no. That means it's
all right,
trash.
number 13. We're going to completely skip over 14. 13, Jets Pizza.
Hey, that's not bad. Detroit-style pizza? I kind of like that. Shout out John Lowski. He loves that shit.
Lowski. Shout out Lowski.
Yeah, he loves
that's
Jets.
Right. I think it was in the Apopka in Seminole County. They used to donate all the time. So, Louis, did you say any shout? Oh, yeah, you did. All right, number 12, Marco's Pizza.
Oh, God. Just the branding and the advertising of that makes me want to stay far, far away from there. It just looks like shit.
No.
I mean, not only that, it's called, not even that. It's called
Looks
Marco's.
terrible.
Why would you want to eat at somewhere called Marco's?
Marco's.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we had that in Apopka, remember when they first opened, Louis?
Imagine being so irrelevant. Your name's Marco.
Like, why would you? Like, what is that?
Polo,
like,
head ass.
Hey guys, I'm going to Marco's. I'm like, what the fuck? No.
All right. Again, notable mentions. Number 11, Uno.
That's still a thing?
No, man, not the game. Pizzeria Uno.
Yeah, I know. That's still a thing? My God, I thought that place went under years ago.
I think...
Anyways, can we go to 10, please? I don't even want to think about Uno. Awful. By the way, it's homesick.
Last year,
number 1, Alfie's.
I think last year, the year before that, when I was over at in Orlando or something, we went to one. All right, number 10, Pizza Hut.
Oh shit!
That is incredibly too high on the list. It should be number 40.
I'm really surprised that that's number 10. People love it.
The best thing about Pizza Hut. The best thing about Pizza Hut, the March Madness basketballs, man. I'll tell you, I'll give them that. They have a good basketball.
Domino's gonna be number 1.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Oh man. What?
Mod Pizza number 2.
Oh yeah, we had that New York style one when we were up in Kentucky a couple of weeks ago. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. We tore it up. All right, number 9, Mellow Mushroom. Have you even heard of that one before?
Sounds awful.
That's all over
Sounds like
All over
shit.
where?
In Kentucky.
Mellow mushroom?
Yes.
Oh.
I said, what is it? Now I know it's a pizza joint.
Oh, I was just advised by my associate over here, my partner in crime, for the good, bad, and the goofy,
Oh,
that it was all over Kentucky and Tennessee. Okay.
Oh, that means
All
it's
right,
awful
number
then.
8. Round
They think mashed
table
potatoes are
pizza.
spicy over there. Round table? Oh my goodness, what is this list? I'd rather have
Round
DiGiorno.
table pizza. No idea. No, number 7. Oh boy, you might know this from the mall. What would you guess if I say
Oh,
mall
Sbarro
pizza?
is good, just
Sbarro.
overpriced.
Sbarro.
Yeah,
It's Sbarro.
I
Shout out The
remember in Puerto
Office.
Rico, man, eating those big old slices.
Damn. Okay. All right. What's 6?
I'm sorry, Louis. I think I cut you off.
No, I was saying what's 6?
Number 6, Papa Murphy's.
What the?
Nah, man, I disagree with that. That's another thing I think should be like number 50. I don't like having to cook my own pizza. Like, if I wanted somebody to just put toppings on pizza, I would just go buy a pre-made dough and do it myself. I don't know, man. They advertise it as like mod pizza, but it's not. At least mod pizza is semi-edible. I don't know, man.
Mod pizza is really good. I like mod pizza. The one time I went, it was really good.
Number 5, Louis got in trouble for going. What do you think?
Little Caesars.
Oh, yes.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars. Number 4, we used to go and we used to have a lot of fun waiting for it, playing some video games and stuff like that.
Hey, Cece's buffet, man, I'm telling you, that shit's underrated. That's a good one. I'm glad that's in the list. This is a good list.
Their
Man,
breadsticks are good as fuck.
What do you
This is
think
a good
about some
list.
CC's, Louis?
It's really good. The breadsticks carry.
Yeah, we used to get that a lot. Remember?
Yeah.
Number 3, which a lot of people think that it's in number 1 in a couple of polls and stuff like that. I decided this one because I liked it better, obviously.
Papa
California Pizza Kitchen. Kitchen, I'm sorry.
Chicken, whoa. The hell's
No,
that?
no. California Pizza Chicken. It's because it's freaking California.
No.
Sorry, Californians. California Pizza Kitchen.
Hey, it doesn't look bad. That does not look
You
bad.
never heard of it before?
Number 2,
No.
Alfie's.
All right,
is there...
number 2.
Number 2.
Sorry, guys.
Fuck.
Number 2. Domino's.
That is trash. That
Nah,
means number 1.
Papa John's is not that good to be number 1, man.
That's
What
what
an
I was gonna
absolute
say.
joke.
It's gonna
What a
be Papa
joke.
John's.
I didn't see the
said
Ninja
Papa
Turtles
John's?
eating Papa John's.
Yeah, no shit. That means number 1 is Papa John's, man.
Yeah,
is
number
that?
1 is Papa John's, but
That's bullshit.
they have the bowls there too now, don't they? A lot of people have the bowls.
That's good.
Yeah.
If I want a bowl, I'll go to Chipotle or something. I'm not.
Yeah.
No, that's like saying, top 10 salads. Number 1, Pizza Hut. What? Like that? It's not even the main dish. It's not even the main dish.
Like when Renee was talking shit about B-dubs because the salad was trash. I was like, yeah, you don't go to a wing joint and get fucking salad.
Hey, you know?
That's like when I
People
complain
are
about my
feeling
chicken sandwich at Burger King being ass.
Hey, that's what I get at Burger King when I go, all right? Other than the desserts and stuff, is that chicken sandwich. So,
Burger King
so what do
is
you think about the
trash.
list, Louis?
I think it's pretty inaccurate considering Domino's was number 2, and then I didn't know what the fuck half the places on that list were.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Papa John's definitely not even in the top 10. I don't know how it squeaked its way to number 1. Shout out Mod Pizza. That should be on there.
Mod Pizza? Okay.
I
I think
know-
Totino should have been like in the top 5.
I'm gonna take out.
I know,
Oh, that's not takeout.
Edwin really likes Alfie's, so I think Alfie's should be top 10.
Okay. All right.
Shout out
So,
Alfie's.
hey. So that's done. So let's shift over to MLB, man.
All right.
Let's shift over.
So that, huh?
I said let's.
Yeah. So the MLB trade deadline was today at 6 p.m. So anything? I mean, Louis, you have anything? I mean, did you hear anything, or what do you think about it?
I saw the Red Sox picked up somebody named Luis, so that's a W. Other than that, I really
Yeah,
don't care because I don't think we really
yeah,
made that many. Um, what do you call it? We didn't make that many moves. So
yeah. Yeah, the Red Sox didn't really make that many moves. I mean, they picked up that guy. I mean, he had been hurt. I mean, he's okay, but he's an infielder or whatever. They gave up I think a pitcher, like a pretty young pitcher, in the farm system. I think he was playing Double A or something. But so I don't know. They're okay. Let's start with like Rich Hill and G-Man Choi. They went from the Pirates to the Padres. The reason I bring that up is because didn't we have Rich Hill at one point?
Yeah,
that
last year
shitter.
he sucks.
Yeah, last year. I mean, he's older, and but that G-Man Choi, man, when that dude was in Tampa, man, I just couldn't stand him when we used to play him. So that's the reason I bring that up. Um,
This is Edwin's
I
head.
agree.
the Joe Kelly and Lance Lynn, they went from the Dodgers. I mean, to the Dodgers from the White Sox. And again, the reason I bring that up is because we had Joe Kelly at one point, and I kind of like me some Joe Kelly, you know?
No, Psycho Joe, Joe the Bone.
Yeah, yeah. What's your favorite memory of him in the Red Sox uniform?
Oh, come on, man. I think anybody's going to say when he was punching off, I don't
Like,
even know that bum's name. I think his last name is Riley or Austin. I don't know. Maybe his name is Riley Austin. I don't know. Whenever he knocked his ass
yeah,
out.
yeah. But so then let's see. Um, so check this out, right? So the Mets have a record right now of 50 and 55. They're 17 and a half games back in the division.
Yikes!
The Astros are 60 and 47. They're a half game back.
The
Now,
cheaters.
um, Verlander went back to the Astros. He was in Houston from 2017 to 2022. He won two of his three Cy Young awards there, and he's going back. But man, I don't know what you think about this, but they gave up the Astros their number one and their number four prospect. What do you think about that?
I think it was. Listen. A wise man by the name of IT2 Michael Umbrera said, "You know what? It's all about parades over
What up,
prospects."
Mike?
But that's tough, man. Like that. The way I see it is okay. So not only did you leave us for the money, but now you're crawling back because that team was so shit, the Mets, and now we had to give up our prospect where you could have just stayed. Like, that's kind of annoying. That would kind
Yeah,
of
right.
piss me off a little bit.
It is. Yeah,
That would kind of piss me
yeah.
off.
And also get this: the Mets are paying 58% of Verlander's contract, and he's 40 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy. If you're an Astros fan, you better hope that prospect
So,
sucks ass, or else you got fleeced.
right?
Because he is a good
Imagine, but
pitcher. Like, don't
that's
get me
the
wrong,
thing
he
with
is
those
good,
prospects.
but
Yeah.
he's a Hall
No,
of
no,
Famer.
he's good. Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, it's
Mm-hmm.
one of the uglier motherfuckers I've ever seen.
Scherzer. They also moved Scherzer, right?
They sure did. See what I did there?
Yeah. So yeah, they moved a lot of people, man. So I don't know. So obviously
Yeah, which
they had
blows
like a
my
fire
mind.
sale or anything like that.
Which blows my mind because people were saying that I read an article on the Yahoo News. First off, anyways, they called the Rangers and Angels superb teams threats. They called the Angels and the Rangers superb teams and
Yeah.
threats. And they called the Red Sox weak. And here's where I have a problem with that. The Red Sox
Yeah.
are this. They have the same. Actually, they have one less loss than the Angels, and they're only 4 games back of the Rangers. What? This isn't the Athletics in the Rangers. This isn't the White Sox in the Rangers. And they're playing against the Orioles, Rays, Blue Jays, and Yankees consistently. Everybody in that division is at least 4 games over 500. The Rangers better have 60 wins. The Angels better have 56 wins. Whenever you play the Athletics and Mariners all the time, like, come on, people are weird.
Yeah. 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 So, on your end, who do you like? Who was the winners and losers and stuff like that? I mean, what are people saying? Really, there was a lot of pitchers that were moved this year at the trade deadline. So,
For way too high of prices, I think. That's why I think standing pat at the deadline was a right move. I would say a
Yeah.
winner in my book is yes. So I'm trying to see who the Marlins got because I saw that they got somebody. I was like, okay, yeah, they got Josh Bell. I think that's a good pickup for them
Okay.
because they are a good team. What's their record? I know they were good at the beginning of the year. I mean, they're 57-51. That's pretty good if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Bell's
So
batting 233,
yeah,
but hey, I mean, 11 home runs, 81 hits. He's exactly what you're gonna get. I mean, what you expected. Good pickup.
yeah, yeah. So the Red Sox are on the West Coast. They're in Seattle again. They play Seattle again. The game's gonna start in about 20 minutes or so, or it's around 9:40 our time. Um, yeah, man. I go to bed yesterday. Well, watching the game in the bedroom. It's still what 2-1, whatever the case might be. I doze off, and it's like what 6-1, 6-2. I'm like, come on, man. So, God, man, they need to what they have like a 5 or 6 game winning streak, and now they've lost what? How many? I
3.
don't even know.
But they just need to freaking get back home, man.
Dang.
These West Coast trips ain't it. And plus, take it from a guy who's been to, I want to say, like, either 6 or 8 Red Sox Mariners games. My God, we cannot beat that shit team. It's so weird.
Yeah,
I've only seen them win
yeah,
once.
yeah, yeah,
Twice. Sorry,
yeah.
twice.
So I don't know. Yeah. So Louis, what have you been watching while you're at home there?
What have I been watching? Not really anything. I've just been playing the game whenever I'm not working.
Yeah. How's work going? Everything good over there?
Peachy. No, I'm kidding. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Can't
What
complain
Good
too
to
what
hear
much.
games
that.
have you been playing, man? You want to share with the audience?
Oh, I've been fucking shit up in Fortnite. So when we become famous and I shit on you, make sure to screenshot that. Sir
Yeah.
Clappington69.
Now, is Fortnite like has there been updates to it, or is it still pretty much the same from like before, a couple years back, or however long that's been around now?
Oh, it is 100% different than how it was a couple years back.
Oh yeah.
Way different.
Like what's different from the original ones? Let me see. I got to look up at what year this thing came out. Fortnite.
I think it was
It
2018.
came out when I was in middle school.
2018. That's it.
Well, 2017.
2017. Yeah. Wow. I thought it would be longer than that. I thought it was more than 6 years ago. Edwin, do you play with him on that or what?
Yeah, I love that game. It's a pretty good game. People will shit on it and call it a children's game, but if it's free, it's for me. And it's pretty good. I mean, it's
Yeah.
honestly, in my opinion, Fortnite has changed probably video games as a whole. If you think about it, like Warzone, you got PUBG, that shit game. Like all these games are free, but they know suckers like me are going to pay $20 to play as Kevin Durant, like relying on in-game purchases. It's a
Yeah.
genius model, genius model.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. How much money, Louis, have you think you've put into Fortnite
Oh
alone?
God,
Oh, not too much. I think the game that
Edwin, how much you put in?
if I had to take a guess, I'd probably
I'm sorry, Louis. I
say
think I cut you off again.
that's good. Go, Edwin. Edwin.
I would say anywhere from I would say no more than 700, but no less than 5.
Oh,
Holy crap!
Yeah,
I
no,
think
it's stupid, man. Like I'm over here paying $20 to play as Mac Jones. I'm over here paying $20 to play as Bender from Futurama, fucking Optimus Prime. That's how they get you, man. I'm like, the game's free. I can
Oh,
spend 20
wow.
bucks. The game's free. I can spend 20 bucks over and over and over again. And yeah,
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah.
I think the game that I spent the most money on was either Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4. It was yeah, one of those two. That was the game I probably spent the most money on. Supply drops.
You like buy like guns and stuff, right? And ammo and stuff like that.
Well, it's kind of like gambling. You buy a whole bunch of fucking crates and then you hope that you get the shit that you want. So yeah, it's
It's like
pretty
a
much
scrap
gambling.
shop.
You either get
Yeah.
complete and utterly dog shits, or you
See, but that's
get
the difference
less.
between Call of Duty and Fortnite. This
What's that?
audio's fucking me up, man. But I would say that's the difference between Call of Duty and Fortnite. Call of Duty, whenever you spend money, it could be considered a play to win. But Fortnite, if you're shit at the game, you're shit at the game. Like it's all even playing field, all even playing field.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. So, speaking of, you mentioned Transformers. Well, you didn't mention Transformers. You mentioned Optimus Prime. Have you guys seen that new movie?
No.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I saw it. I think it was good. I think it messes up with the timeline or whatever though. So it's kind of like something I don't know. It's kind of weird, but um, but yeah, you guys have to check it out. So
What
but
movies are even in
what else?
theaters right now?
Barbie.
Okay, besides Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah, because
There's a
people won't shut
Teenage
the
Mutant
fuck
Ninja
up
Turtles
about those
movie? What the
movies.
hell?
Yeah, it's like a cartoony one. I think Seth Rogen is one of the writers.
Oh my god, I thought you were going to say he was one of the turtles, man. Thank god you didn't say that.
Yeah, Ice Cube.
He might be he's probably a
Look,
voice is one of them too. Look
Sound
it
of
up.
Freedom. I heard Sound of Freedom's legit.
Ice Cube is Shredder, I think. He's
What's
plays
the
someone.
Sound of Freedom about? Which one's that one?
That one's a true story about rescuing a kid who was a victim of child trafficking.
Oh yeah, wasn't that guy like a cop or something, and he gave up his career to go get him or something like that?
Some shit,
So,
I have no idea.
huh?
You can keep it.
Yeah. So, anybody listening or anybody watching, let us know what movies, and we can watch them and talk about them. On our next podcast or something. I'm not sure when our next podcast is going to be, but um, so yeah, I'm getting some sort of a thing saying that you failed to log in or something, but obviously you're still here. So, Edwin,
Here we
but
go. It's about that time. It
I
might be
don't
time
know.
to wrap it up then. I don't know why it does that shit.
Yeah, yeah. So it was good. Like I said, it was good talk. I mean, I just wanted to do a little follow up because I know that last time that we talked, I said that we were going to talk about it, so we did. I appreciate you guys coming in, and speaking with us. Again, you guys are always welcome. Just of course, let me know, and we'll do it again. And what do you think we should do next? We should have like a movie one or something.
Oh, please no.
Next week or
Do a
something.
Louis then.
Oh boy, what do you want to talk about next time then?
I mean, we could talk about, you know, we should do the top. What could be the next poll? I'm feeling real comedic. Feeling like we can do top 10. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. That's a tough one.
Just let me know, text me or something. I have about 5 or 6 here ready to go.
Nope.
So you're just gonna have to stay tuned and every podcast I do one. So anybody out there again listening or watching, I see Louis, I just poked you in the eyes.
Man, it's genius.
Let
Fantasy
me
football
know
tips and
and
tricks.
I'll,
Okay, Bobby Green.
huh?
Fantasy
Said okay,
football
Bobby
tips
Green.
and tricks. Who to draft and when.
No, but no. Anybody has any polls that they want me to look at or whatever, I will. And again, it's just for fun, and that's what this is all about. So, again, love you guys. Thank you. Say hi to everybody for me. Shout out to Renee. Say hi to Renee, Louis. Hi to everybody over there. And
Yeah,
yeah,
who?
with that said, man, let's wrap it up, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right. See ya.
See you next
All right.
Tuesday.
Bye, everybody. Cut. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.